people have different bad habits. Some people are heavy smokers. Some people are heavy drinkers. I am a heavy sleeper. Good morning.
Good morning.
These two words are the ones that I hate the most. Good morning. Why wake me up? I know when to wake up. Why are you coming and waking me up? In Meraki, everyone wakes up early. They attend meeting at 7 AM on a Saturday. So today I am here to talk about sleeping and my personal stories on sleep. Sleep can be classified into two categories. How quickly do you go to sleep? How easy is it to wake you up? I belong to the dangerous kind. I am extremely quick to go to sleep and I am extremely difficult to wake up. I am a very heavy sleeper. I suffer from something called hypersomnia. So you might be wondering, what is the cause behind hypersomnia? In the Institute of National Studies somewhere in the US, they figured out your brain can react to a chemical called some adenosine something else. I'm not able to remember. Some chemical. The reason some people are more exposed to that chemical and less active is due to genetic reasons. But everyone in my family has always been a light sleeper. If I say party, my grandmother 2 rooms away will wake up and say, "Oh, tell me Dakanda." That light of a sleeper she is. So everyone was surprised when I was born and they figured out I was an extreme heavy sleeper. How many of you know the rhyme? Old MacDonald had a farm. Sing along please. E-I-E-I-O, and on the farm he had some chicks. I hate that song. I sang that song when I can recollect for the first 3 years of my life. Pre-KG, LKG, UKG, daily. The reason was, my mother used to take me back from school in a two-wheeler. And while going through Adiyar Bridge, I start falling asleep. So the only way to ensure that I have not fallen asleep on the two-wheeler is to make me sing the rhymes. And she chose the rhyme very cleverly because you can keep accumulating. First you have some chicks, then you have some cows, then you have some cats, then you have some pigs. By the time we reach home, I will be in crows and all other tigers and all other animals I will be talking about them. So I decided that this is something that I am being the black sheep of the family, they are not liking me. That's when I had a very pleasant memory. If you have watched the movie Inside Out, you will know what a core memory is. One core memory of my mind is, whenever I used to sleep in the hall, my father used to come, lift me up, take me to the bed, gently and place me down. What a wonderful father. But what made that memory a core memory was not that. My brother used to shout, "Amma, Appa, he is not sleeping. He is acting as if he is sleeping. Don't entertain him." Hey, don't tell like that. Dutta, he is really sleeping. No, he is acting as if he is sleeping, and within 10 minutes, by acting, he really goes to sleep. You don't entertain him. What would be more sweeter than a memory of your sibling getting jealous of you getting attention from your parents? And this was short-lived. I didn't have too many pleasant memories of me going to sleep. I used to wake up, sometime I used to go to sleep in the evening and wake up sometime in the night. I'll find myself somewhere in the dinner table, half asleep. And before me, with the coldest rasam rice for dinner that I'll be eating very slowly. My mother will decide that she'll finish eating, she'll come next to me, she'll take some more rice, put it on the existing rasam rice, put some curd on top of it, mix it all together, someday, eat, come on, eat. I'll be half asleep, I'll be half crying, and eating that half rasam rice and half curd rice. My parents didn't know the extent of how deep asleep I used to go to sleep. My father once said, "Hey, my boss is coming at 7:30. I need to go out and get some sweets for him. Anirudh will be at home." "Ah, yes, I will be at home. You don't worry." When my father's boss came back, he saw me. My father was on the ground floor, having one foot on the ladder. "Sundar, what are you doing?" "Oh no, my second son has actually fallen asleep. The only way I can go home is through my ladder. He's not waking up and answering the bell. And if I try the landline number also, he is taking him." After the third time this happened, my father coming through the ladder, my parents decided that they'll change the lock of the home and I could sleep whenever I wanted to. But the problem did not end with my family members and myself. Sometimes when I woke up in the evening, I'll be half asleep waking up. Someone will be staring down at me angrily. He'll be my music teacher. He'll say, "I'm not sad, I'm not upset that I had to drive and cycle for 10 kilometers to come and teach the student class. I'm not even upset that the student is asleep when I'm actually entering the home. What pains me the most is he's sleeping and playing the mridangam during the class. I feel very bad about this. And there was one more incident in my childhood where what happened was my parents decided that they'll take me to a place. We went to a marriage festival. In that marriage festival, all kids were there. I was running around playing with them. But suddenly everyone was asking, where is Anirudh? Where is Anirudh? That's when they found I was all in the middle of the hall, in front of the Nadaswaram and towel, sleeping soundly. They decided that enough is enough. We have to ensure that Anirudh is suffering from real sleep issues. But did they take me to a doctor? No, they did not take me to a doctor. I grew up and went to college. In college, I developed a new symptom. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, open my eyes, shout something loudly, and then immediately go back to sleep. I sleep very fine. All my roommates will be awake that whole night, feeling very scared. So in my 5th year, we moved into separate rooms. At that point of time, I found myself a girlfriend from a different college. I used to speak to her daily. I told her, tomorrow I have a cycle test. I have kept the alarm at 5, 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock. You also have semester exam now. Please call me at 6 o'clock if I don't wake up. It was my room door. I checked the time. It was 7:30 a.m. It was my friend banging me door from the next room banging my door. I went around. Hey, what the? Hey, someone whom I have never met in my life is messaging me on Facebook saying that you are asleep and I have to wake you up. That's why I came over. I was so afraid of how to break this news that I have a girlfriend to my friend. I was so happy that it actually happened. When I called my girlfriend, she told, will I be worried about you waking up for your cycle test or me preparing for my semester exam? I'm never going to attempt to wake you up again. Even to this day, my wife doesn't even attempt to wake me up. Dear Toastmasters, I go to sleep whenever I am bored. I hope the TMOD and all of you have not started sleeping. But it is now time for my afternoon nap. Over to you, TMOD.